let's talk a little bit about Team Fortress 2.
Okay, sure.
I think that part of the appeal for me for this sniper is that he's sort of like a normal guy.
That he thinks of what he does as a profession.
You know, he tells his dad on the phone, I'm not a crazed gunman, but everyone else on the team kind of is.
I remember when we were doing the domination lines, and this was an idea they came up with later. And, this is like, if the sniper beats you like 3 times in a row or something like that, he starts saying some really snarky stuff like, the bullets come out of the slim end, mate. That was so easy, I think I'm getting worse, and stuff like that, It was a lot of fun because you've just killed this person and now you're standing over them, insulting them. This is very dark human behavior, which makes it very funny. And, comedy is always about our dark side, is always about our mean, petty side, about all the things that we really don't like about ourselves.
And it's so great to have an online shooter where you have these very, distinct personalities. I mean, so many online games, it's just like reload, go to the objective, hostage down. And in Team Fortress 2, there's so much that the characters can say and do. It really adds a lot to the experience.
And I think that, going back to your question about how, game developers should interact with actors, I think if you're going to go to the trouble of hiring actors, you should give them something to do that only human beings can do. And saying reload, you could really get a computer to do that. The games become much more involving. You go into that world if you're dealing with human beings. And if you're dealing with snarky human beings, that's an amazingly quick way to open somebody up. I think a lot of writers will tell you, if you want your audience to cry, make them laugh the moment before. Laughing opens you up, and then your emotions are right there.
Meet the Sniper is so fun. I mean, it's almost like an episode of Cops that you're riding along on the passenger side.
Well, and this was their great idea. It was to have this day with the documentary filmmaker riding along with this cartoon character. But that's what I mean when I say they're maniacs. Really good games are produced by maniacs, by mutant freaks. You should not be normal. You should be weird, and then you will do well.
Okay. Well, thank you very much for coming. I bet you're glad I didn't ask about episode 3.
Well, I'll tell you what I tell everyone. Gabe Newell's mother was assaulted by the number 3 when he was only 4 years old. He has been terrified of it ever since. It's a tragic thing. This huge 3.
Goddamn 3s.
Damn 3s! Thank you so much for having me at this episode of Masterpiece Theater. Great meeting you guys too. And thanks for having me down here. Boulder rocks.
John Lowrie interviews were filmed at the Hotel Boulderado, located in the heart of historic downtown Boulder, Colorado, and a proud sponsor of the Boulder International Film Festival, voted one of the top film festivals in the U.S. The interviews are brought to you in part by Game Force Longmont, Colorado's premier video game store. From the 32X to the 360, if the game existed, Game Force Longmont has it.